It is March the 22nd, Thursday, 2018, 3:16 p.m. and I'm outside this time I'm outside the Larry R. Jackson Library. Yesterday, I was waiting for the bus at it's not Lake Morton. I forgot. Lake Mirror. That's the name of it. It was Lake Mirror, and I made a vlog, a quick little vlog over there. Only problem was when I played it back, when I got back home and I uploaded it to my computer and I played it back, there was so much wind in the video you can barely make out what I was saying. There's not a whole lot of wind today, so I'm making it over it again. Well, basically what I said yesterday was, as I was going down the hill on my bike towards the bus stop, I had a thought ran through my head. That thought was that this video, and this is the remake of it, this will be the precursor of me. This will be the precursor of me making just the precursor of me making video, sort of like a vlogs of me getting out of my impoverished circumstance right now. I'm 48 years old. Yesterday, my VA representative came by to see me, and we had a very good talk, and she offered me some feedback. And long story short, it was a good visit. But the thought I had yesterday, riding on my bike, going down the hill to Lake Mirror to catch the bus at the bus stop, I had been thinking about doing vlogs of me rising up out of this circumstance that I'm in. And it was not until yesterday that I decided I would go ahead and do it. The reason why I mulled over it, I thought about it off and on, was because, you know, I don't know. I just didn't think. I don't know. There were many different reasons why, but I've decided to go ahead and do it. This will be the precursor to it. This is not really an official one. This is kind of like just a heads up of what's to come. I think I know why. Up until now, I haven't really had a plan, and I still don't really have one, but I haven't written one down. A real, honest-to-goodness plan of what I need to do for myself to really get free from the situation and live the life, you know, of my wildest dreams. So that's basically what's about to happen right now. So this video, this vlog entry, is a precursor, or the introduction to what is scheduled to be a long chronicle of my personal transformation into becoming really basically a different person, a person that will have equipped himself to be, do, get, and receive the things that I need to have the very high quality life that I truly want and that I know in my heart I truly deserve. So this is Daryl Pearson, and this is a precursor to what inspired for me to do it anyway, and this will be the closing part. And I remember thinking this right around the 1990s when T.D. Jakes rose to fame, and I remember his cover being on Time, the front page of front cover of Time magazine. There have been many famous people, all kinds of famous people, and I read about his story about, you know, how he built this church, his mega church out in, and I don't care for mega churches or any church at all, but how he built this church, I think it's in Dallas. I forgot where it is. It's in Texas. I forgot where it is. It's somewhere in Texas. But he struggled. He really struggled to build his church. He first started out in, I think, West Virginia on the East Coast. And he built up a following there first, and then with a handful of following, he moved from West Virginia all the way to Texas. And to keep the ministry afloat when he was first beginning, he actually dug ditches. So, you know, and later on he began writing books, his most famous one being the Woman Thou Art Loose series. And I think that was the one that really began the avalanche of wealth and prosperity for him. And ever since then, he's been on a roll. But when you look at him, you know, he's very businesslike. He's very, you know, he's a very smart man. He's a very intelligent man, like myself. But he overcame his hardship. He overcame that. And the thing of it was, you know, I got to thinking, unless you were actually there with Jakes and his rise, you know, unless you were actually there with him, you know, you don't know how he rose from, you know, humble beginnings to, you know, where he is now. And again, I don't care anything for mega churches or, you know, anything like that. But the fact is, that's what inspired me. I thought that back in the 1990s, before I even left Georgia. So I'm doing it for myself now. I'm doing it for myself, but I'm ultimately, I guess I really want to do it for others or someone out there, especially if that someone, that other person is a veteran like I am. Especially if the other person has served time in the service like I am. Since 2018, I have this is 2018. Since 2010, I left the army in March of 2010. And it's been an off and on struggle for me. It's been an off and on struggle. I've had some good breaks, but I could tell you this year, 2018, is going to be make or break for me. I feel it in my spirit. I really feel it in my spirit. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at that for the time being. I really feel it in my spirit. This year will either make me or break me. I choose for it to make me, though. But as I stated earlier in this video, I don't have anything written concrete yet. But that's changing now. This is the precursor for it. This is the introduction for it. And I'm going to close this vlog out now and say this is it for me. This is it for me.